The gift of warmth, how a community came together. In a small town nestled among snow-capped mountains, winter arrived early that year. The bitter cold swept through the streets, chilling bones and freezing spirits. Amidst this frosty landscape lived a community known for its warmth of heart despite the harshness of the climate. One chilly evening, as the first snowflakes gently fell, Mrs. Thompson, a kind-hearted elderly woman, noticed a young boy shivering outside the local grocery store. She approached him with a smile. "Are you cold, dear?" The boy nodded, clutching his thin jacket tightly. Mrs. Thompson invited him inside the store and brought him a hot chocolate to warm him up. As they sat by the store's fireplace, Mrs. Thompson listened to the boy's story. His family had recently lost their home to a fire, leaving them with very little. That night, Mrs. Thompson couldn't sleep. The thought of children like the boy facing the winter without proper warmth troubled her deeply. She decided to take action. The next morning, she called a few friends from the community center. "We must do something," she said with determination in her voice. Together, they formed a plan to collect warm clothes and blankets for those in need. Word spread quickly throughout the town. Soon, donations poured in from every corner: cozy sweaters, thick socks, blankets knitted with love, and even winter coats that had been tucked away for years. The community rallied behind Mrs. Thompson's initiative, eager to help their neighbors stay warm. As the collection grew, so did the sense of togetherness in the town. People who had never spoken before found themselves sharing stories and laughter while sorting through donations. It wasn't just about giving material goods, it was about building connections and supporting each other through difficult times. On a crisp December morning, the community gathered in the town square for the distribution day. Tables were laden with piles of warm clothes and blankets, sorted with care. Families lined up, grateful smiles lighting up their faces as they received these gifts of warmth. The young boy from the grocery store was there too, his face beaming with joy as he picked out a thick winter coat. Mrs. Thompson hugged him gently. "Stay warm, dear." That winter, the town faced many more snowstorms and icy winds, but the spirit of generosity and compassion kept everyone warm. The gift of warmth became a symbol of hope and resilience, reminding the community that no one should face the cold alone. Years passed, but the memory of that winter remained etched in the hearts of the townspeople. Mrs. Thompson's initiative had sparked a tradition of caring and giving that continued to thrive, making their town not just a place on the map, but a beacon of warmth and kindness for all who lived there. And so, nestled among snow-capped mountains, where winter's grip was strongest, the community found that the true warmth came not just from the crackling fires and cozy blankets, but from the bonds of compassion that united them all.